You good girl, Cashmere.
Come here. Come here. No, not you.
So, a lot of people wonder why they chew on them like that. And personally, I think that what they're doing when they kind of gnaw on them like that is, I think that they're showing them kind of where it hurts, kind of where, like, I don't know, kind of like whenever you're a kid and like your uncle might grab your hand. I don't know if my uncle used to do this to me. He used to give me an uncle uncle sandwich. That's so funny, a knuckle sandwich, and he would take my knuckles and he would roll my knuckles in my hand. And or like the other thing where like when you're a kid and they would like tickle your knees, like right there and like right by your kneecap where it real ticklish. So I think that's kind of what she's doing when she kind of goes and when you watch a mama dog kind of chew on their legs a little bit and chew on their body, and I think they're just kind of showing them, pressure points and just, kind of how the body reacts to certain things. And you see how she's just submissive. You notice how Blondie completely ignored her, and she's like really submissive, and her mom just got bored and left her alone. And that's actually why she does that. Also, is just to also make them submit and to make them kind of be tolerant and obedient. And so that's why Blondie doesn't get picked on as much, or it's not as much of a scene as it is with the other dog. I was calling her Lozen. I'm not sure what her new owners are going to call her, but they picked her up yesterday morning, and it was a woman who I'd been speaking to for, I want to say a couple weeks, and she has experience with the breed and has even done a lot of rescue and stuff. So she, I felt confident would be able to handle her. And so anyway, I did ask her if she would be willing to do a video update later on, and she was willing to do that. So anyway, that'll be cool. Another thing I saw people asking was like why Cashmere, like in the other video with the female, she was asking why she was kind of messing with her or whatever, and a lot of people pointed out that that she was trying to get the baby out from where it was hiding, and that is accurate. She was trying to get him out of where he was hiding because she wanted him to behave, and she wanted to be able to get her to submit, and in order to do that she had to kind of bait her out. So yes, there were people that have made that observation, and they were correct. So you see, she's just, and she's just messing with her, I mean, I don't know if maybe you guys don't have kids, or maybe your parents weren't like that, but in my family, we fought a lot, and we played a lot, and we wrestled a lot, especially, the uncles and stuff like that, they'd mess with us. So, a wrestling kind of thing. And so I think that dogs are, they learn through play. She knows that they're going to learn through play. So she's just messing with them. She's just teaching them stuff, and they're taking it a lot more seriously than she is. So, and because they just want to be spoiled little kids. And she's like, no, you're going to be good. Yeah, Blondie's over there hiding out. See, Blondie's going to have to or not Blondie, Midnight is hanging out over in the back. She's fixing to go poop. But she's going to have to get worked on by Mama quite a bit. She's pretty dominant. Not dominant in the sense that she goes around looking for a fight, but in the sense that she doesn't like being messed with, right? And And so, like, there's two different forms of dominance that I've seen, or at least two main forms. When you see it, right? So usually when you see dominance, it's because you're noticing, you know, some type of conflict, some type of altercation. Oh, there we go. Yep. And told you she's gonna have to get it. And so, for example, Midnight is a very confident, dominant puppy. So she doesn't really go around looking for a fight. She doesn't go around bullying everybody. She's not particularly fearful, but she doesn't like being messed with. And when she gets messed with, her tolerance level isn't very high. Whereas another dog might be that way because they're fearful, right? They're very scared, and so they will overreact because of that, or they'll go around dominating because they themselves don't want to be dominated. The same thing is like your typical schoolyard bully. Those guys are usually insecure, but it doesn't change the fact that they're dominant. So, you know, the dominance level is different between this female, Midnight, which is my girl, and the brindle female that was out here in the other video named Lozen. You know, they have a different temperament, but still we're getting a lot of the same behavior because she's a really dominant girl. And so her mom doesn't pick on her as much because she is a confident dog. So it doesn't require the same amount of work as an insecure dog does. And I think even the dogs know that. The insecurity is not going to serve them well at all in life. And so the moms really try to focus on that and try to literally tough love, try to toughen them up out of it. It really is that. They just physically mess with them and try to mold them and try to desensitize them so that they are more pliable about life, so that they have a better chance of success, right? Because if you have an easier time adapting to new things and new sounds, then you are going to be better adapted at navigating the world around you versus somebody who is really traumatized by new events or new things. You know, if you get toughened up and you're not sheltered and you're not protected from life, the odds are you're going to be a lot tougher and a lot better able to handle what life's going to throw at you. And these dogs are no different. It's the same thing with people who work with horses. I don't know if you ever watch like those Mustang, 100 Days with a Mustang or whatever. You have to desensitize them to stuff so that they can respond well to their environment and not be real spooky or overreact or freak out about stuff. So all this stuff really matters. And while it may not look very pretty, you know, it is what it is. It's a necessary, lesson that they have to learn in life. So anyway, I just wanted to do a little chat, update you guys on what had happened with our little brindle female, and show you guys what's going on with the remaining two puppies. And these are the guys we're keeping. They're not going anywhere. So Midnight is mine. She's the black girl. And Blondie is the fawn female, and she's my daughter's. And see, that's so funny. Preacher doesn't want her messing with the puppies. He likes to protect them. So whenever she messes with them too much, he actually tries to break it up. It's pretty funny. So typical dad. He's like, you're being too hard on him. So but he's got his daddy's girls. Anyway, y'all have a good day.